these approaches. In previous video, we learned about the traditional approach. Then traditional approach, there are theories like scientific management theory, historical method theory, legal method theory, biographical method theory, subject method theory, and political method theory. Now, in this video, we learn about the modern approaches. So, the first approach is human relation theory. So, the first one is it is a neoclassical theory, and it have a clinical method, and it also known as information organization theory. So supporters means there are three theories in this: neoclassical, clinical, and information informal organization theory. So key supporters are Dixon, Whitehead, and Alton Mayo. So Hawthorne study from 1924 to 1932 by Alton Mayo. So he performed experiment of illumination experiment, and relay assembly test room experiment, mass interview program 1929 to 1931, and bank wiring experiment. So what is the illumination experiment? So the illumination experiment, light versus production. Some the quantity of light is up and down, then what is the effect on the production, and the production increase is observed. Then comes the relay assembly rest test room experiment. So in this, the physical facilitation versus production have tested, and impact of informal organization is seen in this experiment. Then comes the mass interview program to 1929 to 1931. So employee problems and non-materially motivation is provided. Then comes the bank wiring experiment. So in bank wiring experiment, soldering and Tillman unit is experimented. Then stable production is seen. Information employee norms are seen. Red bluster and Chaser and Secular are seen in this experiment. So then we have the features of this humanitarian relation theory. So the first features are the study of information organization, non-monetary motivations are given, job satisfaction and production increasing is seen, and focus on labor and worker, and the democratic leadership is there, and such as for labor union, and bottom to up approach, an authority of law, and support for Owen's hypothesis, and reject rebel hypothesis. Then what is the criticism of this I can say the human relation theory? So it on informational organization, and cow sociologist is Alton Mayo is the main thinkers, and neglect the monetary motivation, and very small sample size is there. Then comes the relevance and significance of human relation theory. So the non-monetary motivation and recognition is there, and support for labor unions is there, and public participation in the interview program is also there, and grievance redressal mechanism and enhanced public administration content found there. Then comes the what is the I can say the behavioral theory. So behavioral theory, the key supporters are Simon and Chester Bernard. So what is the feature of this I can say behavioral theory? So behavioral theory is sophisticated, based on the sophisticated human behavior relation, and a study of human behavior and value it take place, and there are micro studies, and decision making is the heart of organization is stated in this theory. So decision making activities involves the intelligence activity, design activity, and the choice activity. So interdisciplinary studies are also there, and public administration as a science is provided under the this because there are universal principle. An analytical study like science is take place, and a spectrum theory of the authority. Then comes the relevance of this behavior theory. So it is integrated with other subject also, and the practical subject, the public administration become a practical subject, and importance of decision making is found there, and promotion of future research is also there. So then we come to the system theory. So the system theory, the supporters are Herbert Simon and Chester Bernard. Like we seen that in behavioral theory, the main thinkers are Herbert Simon and Chester Bernard. So in this system theory, also the Herbert Simon and Chester Bernard are the key things. So features of this system theory. So types of system. What are the types? A closed system where no external interaction takes place, and second, open system where interaction with environment take place. So then what is the system and a subsystem? So subsystem are interconnected to become a big system. So impact of subsystem on every subsystem have effect on whole system. An open system affected by external ecology, and there is a need for a dynamic organization is stated in this system theory. So what is the relation reliance of the system theory? So impact of ecology organization, and support for teamwork and coordination, an emphasis on dynamic organization and support of change, innovation, and reform. Then comes the theory, structural functional theory. So the supporters are Frederick F. Ricks. So the social system structure. What is the social system structure? This is direct structure which are visible, and indirect structure which are invisible. So then meaning of functional. So achieving organization objectively is the function of the system. So a type of function. So there are direct function like intended function, and latent function like unintended function. So every structure has its function, and each structure and function are complementary to each other, and interconnected structure, interconnectedness in structure and function is given by the Frederick F. Briggs. So then comes the case study methods. So the key popularized in 1930s. So study of incident case and problems, and administrative organization are built in this case study method, and popular in America. Then comes the ecological method. So key supporter of ecological method are Rick and Apter. So the popularized by the James Goss, and correlation with administration and ecology, and external environment impact is found there, and Rick's study in Philippines and China. So these are the theories, modern approach of reading or the study of the public administration. So